Well, this is a great shock. The news today that Charlie Trotter, a guy who clearly redefined what it meant to be a great chef, a great restaurant owner, a great cook, has passed away all too soon at the age of 54. My thoughts about Charlie are very personal. Actually, I just saw his wife, Rochelle, just a few days ago, and we talked about getting together, and she was very enthusiastic about Charlie being excited about the fact that he was going back to graduate school in January and looking forward to that. But my thoughts about him, obviously, are largely about food. While I know Charlie had a reputation for being difficult, having a huge ego, you can't overlook the fact that he had an enormous impact on the world of food, and he really trained a lot of people that have gone on and become great chefs. On a personal level, one thought that comes to mind was the 20th anniversary of his restaurant a few years ago, and some of the great chefs from around the country and the world came in to cook with Charlie and create an amazing dinner for those of us lucky enough to be there. And I remember Emeril Lagasse, of all people, famous chef himself, reflected on the fact that he was very nervous to be cooking in Charlie's kitchen and cooking with Charlie. Eating in Charlie's restaurants was always an incredible experience. When you went to Charlie Trotter's restaurant, it wasn't just going out for dinner. It was an experience. Food was beautifully created. It was unusual, the way it was presented. But he also loved to share his love of food. And I think what I'm going to miss most is being able to learn something from Charlie Trotter every time I saw him. He was a fun guy, a brilliant guy, had a huge impact not just on this city but on the culinary scene around the world. And he will be greatly missed. We lost him way too soon at the age of 54. And to his beloved wife, Rochelle, and the rest of his family, my deepest sympathy.